Hello, BearKiller777. This video is going to be called Theism, Mind Disorder. Alright, so obviously for the past couple weeks, forever how long this has been going on, the notion has been going around the rational, well, you know what I'm talking about, RSS, that theism is a mind disorder. And they've been spreading their little thing in their little group of theism is a mind disorder. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to draw a chart for you on this board so you can see where this is going. Alright, so obviously there's a main reason, main purpose for all this talk about theism and its disorder. So let's discuss a few of the reasons. So the first reason is that because somehow that they're thinking that it's a mental illness. Now they don't have any proof that it is a mental illness, because if you go to a psychiatrist, the majority of people actually believe in a God or believe in heaven or believe in something else other than that there's something beyond this natural realm, or there's a supernatural realm, so to speak. So they're calling that a mental illness. But they're not just calling mental illness, they're calling it, as many atheists point out, religion is the illness. Alright, so it's not just theism that's the illness, it's now religion. Okay, so let's put a couple of main religions up on the board. Let's put the main three that I can think of off the top of my head. What is there? Islam, Hindu, there's a ton more. Buddhism, etc. You can add to this list as you can think of more religions. So they're not only calling the Christian group, which they are attacking, mentally ill, they're also calling every other group in the entire world ill. So what does this purpose serve of calling people like me mentally ill? What does it serve? So you could make me feel like, oh no, I'm mentally ill, no, I better get help. Do I really feel like getting help? No. The reverse effect is actually happening from you calling me mentally ill. Because you're calling me mentally ill, you're punching me in the face and going, hey buddy, you're messed up, you better fix yourself up before you screw yourself up. What kind of thinking is that? That's like reverse psychology to a child. You tell a child not to do this, not to do that. It might not do something the exact opposite, but the effect is that it's not going to do the first thing you tell the child to do. So you tell the child not to go to the medicine cabinet. Well, the first thing the child's going to do is have a curiosity about the medicine cabinet, normally. If it's a normal child, obviously. So what purpose does this serve by calling people like me mentally ill? Now, let me go back to the reverse psychology. Since you call people mentally ill, the illness, not just any illness, it's the illness, it's causing a reverse psychology to happen. How would it feel if I walked up your door and said, hello, my name is Bob, and you're mentally ill. Do you want help? Now what's the first thing you're probably going to do? Either A, you're probably going to slam the door in my face, B, you're going to tell me not to come back again, and C, you're if if you're I'm not gonna say mean, let's say a vicious person, you're probably gonna want to call the police on me. So let's say I walked up to her and I said, "Hello, I'm Bob. You're mentally ill." It doesn't work that way. How is calling theism a mind disorder gonna fix the problem? There's thousands and millions of people on this planet. They want some kind of hope, some kind of reason for living. If you wake up and you don't have a reason for living, I mean, people just don't wake up and go, "Today is Monday. I am in my bed. I am doing this. I am doing that." No, people are not in the moment. They have a plan. They have an agenda like I do. They write out what they're going to do for the day. They think of what they're going to do the day before, the week before, whatever. They have a plan. Period. So obviously, if you have a plan, you obviously have some sort of hope or feeling, if you want to call it that, you're looking forward to. So plan, agenda. Everyone has a plan, regardless if you think you do or not. I have a plan, you have a plan. Planning to plan, that's a plan. So everyone has a plan. Now, so where does this all lead up to? It all really leads up to, in my mind, the prophecy and revelation where people are now being beheaded for believing in God. You're not going to get enough out of just calling people mentally ill. I mean, it's not going to do anything anyway, first of all. I mean, big deal. Let's pretend you're right, I'm wrong. Okay, mentally ill. I don't care. Whatever. I like science, but I just don't like that part of it, the evolution. I know there's a couple of people out there that are Christians that believe in evolution. I'm not really sure how that pieces together with the Genesis, or maybe it's part of the Genesis story. I don't know how that works, since according to evolution it's billions of years and the Bible it's 7 days. Unless, of course, they were thinking that days could mean thousands of millions or billions of years. But anyway, that's besides the point. So you're not going to get enough from calling people mentally ill. I'm telling you that right now to your face, you know. I mean, once you call mentally ill, what's the next step? Calling people up on the phone, tell them to change their way, otherwise you're gonna do what? Shoot them? Kill them? I mean, how far are you gonna go before you make a big step in your thinking? I mean, looking at their page, I mean, they're already making fun of people. What's next? You're gonna start putting their body parts on the page, start decapitating. I don't know. What do you think? Tell me what you think in these comments below. What do you think the outcome is going to be? I mean, personally, I think it's just going to be the ultimate fulfillment of this prophecy, but certainly there's other things that fulfill prophecy too, so put what you think down here below, and talk to you later. Bye. God bless everyone in the video, watching the video.